Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, the beautiful face on your screen is Unatandali and Gabela. To my returning subscribers, to the G-Force. Welcome to another video by the Magabela. I have an audience today. Why? I don't know, but let's continue. So guys, as you saw in the title of the video, it is an honest Q&A. So I posted on my story on Instagram for people to ask me a Q&A, to ask me questions, and I actually wanted to make it a sip or spill because some of these questions are just like, do I really want to answer that? But then I was like, then what's the point of the whole video if I'm going to make it a sip or spill, because I'm going to be drinking the whole video, then it's going to be boring. So let me just challenge myself and call it an honest Q&A. Though my followers are allowed to ask me anything. It doesn't have to only relate to my channel or anything. Whatever they want to know, I'll try answering. It's just like a normal Q&A. So let's get into it. So the first question is, why do men lie? Okay, I'm not a man, but I don't know. I think they all have different reasons. I think we all lie. I think we all lie. We all lie. We all lie. I lie. You lie. Everyone lies. So I think when it comes to men, they all have different reasons why they lie. Asas. Next question is, how was your experience at KHS, Kingsway High School? It was a roller coaster. It wasn't that bad. I wasn't that quiet child that like had the most horrible high school experience because probably they didn't have any friends or whatever. No, it's not that case. I was quite the opposite, you know. If you went to Kingsway during the time where I went to Kingsway and you don't know who I am, Hambulal. But what I'm trying to say, it wasn't that bad. Like, my grade 8 year was fun. Grade 9 wasn't fun because I was naughty and the teachers wanted to just like call me out and shit. And there was a lot of drama. Then grade 10 was okay because I was doing the subjects that I wanted to do, even though it was hard. Grade 11 was COVID and matric was fine. I was a prefect. So like it was okay. It wasn't bad. It was okay. But when I came into high school, when I went to Kingsway, it was the first year the new principal had came in. So the people who were in grade 9 to 12 didn't know it was probably the first year of misery because people, well, I also see it like the principal changed a lot of things and the culture and the vibe of Kingsway and how everything works, and then it was horrible and kids were not happy about it, and then she was changing everything, forcing us to wear blazers if it's hot. Like the rules were not nice, but the kids at the school, it was okay, it was fun. I had good friends, I had a laugh and all of that. And we all know how school gets so toxic in matric because you all like, fuck you, I'm not gonna see you next year anyways. So everyone just starts being a bitch because they know you're not gonna see them, because it always becomes so toxic in matric, guys. If you were in matric and your matric year wasn't toxic, then okay, you have good people around you. But most of the time, people are toxic in matric because they know that next year they're not gonna see you. So why bother? Why bother being nice and creating a bond, whatever you want to call it? Okay, next question is, drop your ex's name. Guys, I told you guys don't even know who I'm dating, who I've dated. Maybe if you know who I've dated, then good for you. But I would never show any of that side of my life on this channel because my parents and my family watch. And another thing, I just don't trust to put another human being here. Not even people who are my friends. Some of them, they don't show anymore on the channel. It's better friendships. But relationships, just imagine now, I have to go delete your video. I will. No, because I mean, I'm just better like that. What's your view on mixed race dating? I think it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. But you just really need to be attracted to each other like that. Like, don't just do it because it looks cool. Like, I've been with someone who is another race than me, but they were colored, you know. It's very tiring though, speaking English 24/7. It's like I ain't gay, but at least I used to mix, so like I understand it. But like I support mixed race dating if yeah, I support that. But you guys really need to be like attracted to each other. Don't just do it because you're doing it, because that's like, now that's stupid. You know, like, just date like you date a normal person. Like, yeah, more over invested in them. Who's that one YouTuber you will never work with? At the moment, I haven't been exposed to a lot of YouTubers, or I haven't worked with a lot of YouTubers for me to say I'm never working with that YouTuber because of A, B, and C. Because I can't just look at it, like, watch your content and start judging you and be like, I'll never create content with that person. I feel like I have to know you. I have to experience, like, I have experience. Oh my God. I have to experience some sort of trauma or some sort of havoc or drama from you for me to say I would never work with you again. I'm a very forgiving person. I would probably, like, I don't think I have a YouTuber that I would never work with. It doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. If you have a good video idea, I'll pull up, and I'll give my 100% energy for your video to be good. Like, I've never done a collab besides a collab, yeah, Ruth Davis and Ubandile Shamin. Those are the only two YouTubers I've worked with, and they've been pretty good. Like, I would work with them again and again and again. So I hope you get what I'm saying. I have to work with you first and then see. Then I'll say, I'm never working with that person again, because, like, what the fuck. This question says, how are you doing? I'm tired. I'm really tired, and I'm drained and all of that, but we still push and we continue working because, like, there is no other way. Like, life needs to go on. But I'm doing good. I'm fine. I'm healthy. I'm not sick. Nothing's wrong with me. It's just the normal life things, like being tired, overworking, and all that. It's just normal things. It's nothing like drastic or humongous about whatever. But yeah. Why? Okay. Let me. Where are you studying? UK and then Howard College. Guys, Howard guys. But you guys, how public interview I'm a public interview like, go watch those videos, then you are gonna see where I study. I heard some people saying I study at DUT. I don't study at DUT. I study at Howard, guys. How do you do it? Where do the ideas come from? You guys will not believe me if I told you. Like, it's all, I don't know where I get them. In fact, what happens? Okay, let me tell you what I do when it comes to brainstorming the kind of videos I'm gonna shoot. So in Vlogmas, I planned Vlogmas before December even started. Now, did that plan go accordingly? No, but I still have the ideas on there because some of the things changed and stuff like that. So what I do, I would probably wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Like, it automatically happens. No one wakes me up. I just wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning because my conscience is like, girl, you don't have any ideas. You better go do your research. I feel like if someone is opening a business or whatever, they're obviously going to do research about whatever business they want to open, or do market research, or see who the gap in the market, whatever you want to call it. That's exactly what I do as a YouTuber. I go on YouTube, I scroll on YouTube and see what other people have done and make it my own, or just do whatever they have done. I think that's how you do this whole YouTube thing. How can you create content if you don't watch other people's content? Because YouTube is, you have to stay on top of trends as a content creator, basically on top of trends and setting trends too. But obviously you need something to trigger those ideas. Sometimes I would see someone's video being like a story time about A, B, and C. I'm like, oh, I have a story about that too. Like, I'll do that story time. Sometimes you would see someone on their channel speaking about or doing a certain prank on their mom or whatever, and they're like, I can do that, but I can change it, but like, it's a matter of, I wake up and I go through YouTube and all the people who do the kind of content that I'm into. Sometimes I'd like scroll to the very, very first video of the person, what they did. Like, any YouTuber, big, small, or medium YouTubers, someone has an idea, like someone has something that you would do. And another thing, people do actually give ideas on YouTube. They say you can do this video, this video, this video. It's just a matter of taking it and making it your own. So every day I wake up and I search for ideas until I find one, and then I do them. Some of them I would think it's gonna work, then I'm like, no, it's not gonna work. Like sometimes I get in my head, I'm like, oh, who would want to watch that? Sometimes I do upload videos and no one really likes it. But while we continue and we learn, and I'm trying to find my feet, you know, some videos do better than others. And I just don't put a lot of pressure on myself because, you know, I'm still trying to figure it out, even though it's been like a year and stuff, but I'm still trying to figure it out because you never really get the hold of everything. Because it's really hard to entertain people that you don't even know. So if I had to do a video for my brother, I know what my brother would be interested in. If I had to do a video for my mom, I know what my mom is interested in. Just imagine trying to create content for 700 and something people. You don't know what they like. So it's just a gamble. Every time you post a video, it's a gamble. Like, I hope this works out, you know? And that's another thing. I pray a lot. I pray if I don't have any ideas, I pray. Sometimes I'd wake up in my sleep. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to do that video. And then I just jot it down somewhere so I won't forget. And God just gives me ideas like that, you know? And yeah, just like pray and the ideas will drop in your head. If it's a passion and God has planted it in you, He will water the plant and make sure you keep on growing and growing and growing. If it's yours, do it. Just do it, okay? One thing you can't live without. You. One thing I can't live without. I don't think I have a thing that I can't live without. Because I can definitely live without my phone. Probably my family. I can't live without my family. Because those people are my comfort zone. You know, when I'm with them, I'm just like comfortable. I'm pretty sure everyone's comfortable around their own family. I'm just going to say my family because I don't know. What can I live without? I can live without my phone. I can live without... Oh, one thing I know that I struggle with, but it's just, I don't think I would die if I didn't do it, but I would be very miserable, you know? Like, I always think about taking a break on YouTube, then I'll be like, my life is going to be so miserable. So, I don't know how many times I've said that. Like, that one day that I'm not chasing my dreams or doing something that's bringing me closer to my goals, it's like, no time. Then why are you living? You're living just to float, just to live. What are you doing? Like sometimes I ask myself, okay, today, what have you done that is going to bring you closer to your goals? You know, it can be planning, it can be like small things, small things, you know. How many exes do you have? That I feel like people can agree on this one. Like, we made a lot of mistakes when we were young, so now when we actually have to count your exes, I think it's like it expires. Like, a person's ex expires. Even my recent ex, one day he will expire and I won't count him as an ex. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not giving... I don't know, but at least I don't have bodies. At least I don't have bodies. I have exes, but I don't have bodies. I'm not body count, you mean? I'm not body count. How you... okay, I've already... okay, I've already asked that. What's your type? What's my type? If you're quiet and you are reserved and you dark and you have a low fade and you dress well and you smell well and you have your life in order, then you are mine.
And you have money.
Exactly. And you must have money. I'm joking. Like, it's not that deep, but like, guys, like, to be honest, to function in a relationship and to run a relationship, you have to have money. First things first, you have to... okay. Let me count a normal person's life, not like, yeah, but like just a normally. Some people don't have Wi-Fi, you have data. You guys need to communicate at least every day. So you have to have internet connection to communicate. How do you maintain that? With money. You have to see each other, have to have dates. How do you do that? Money. You have to buy each other gifts and show you, like, just... how do you make memories with no money? Even if you have to go meet at a park, let's say, you need money for transport. Mjola needs money. Guys, stop saying Mjola doesn't need money. It needs money. And fun fact, I have never, ever been on a date. I have never, ever received flowers. I have never, ever in my life... guys, but you know what? I don't care. I do not care. Shame, it's not that deep. I know, like, my time will come. Okay, how many siblings do you have? I have a lot of siblings. I think I'm the 10th child, so it's Amand, Umilio, Ubongi, Umandisa, Uti, Uni, Usandile, Madele, Umkhonto, Masubini. Yeah, I'm the 10th one, so I have 9 siblings. I got 9 siblings. Okay. Why do Durban content creators fight so much? Where's the community? Where's the unity? Durban content creators, guys. When I'm only exposed to Durban YouTubers, like I know there's drama, like there's drama happening right now, with the Powerpuff Girls and stuff like that. And I'm so glad I'm not exposed to that, and I have nothing to do with that. And I don't know those girls who they are, and because I don't like social media drama like that. But like I only really know Durban YouTubers. If you're a Durban and TikTokers, but I only personally know Durban YouTubers. And so far, it's a healthy environment according to my understanding. It's a healthy environment. We have a group chat, we send each other links, we boost each other up, we share, we like, guys, go subscribe, what. It's like a community, like we're going somewhere with it. So I don't know what you're referring to. If you're referring to the lives and all of that kind of drama, what I could say about that is no one deserves to be bullied. No matter what, no one deserves to be bullied. No one deserves to have a business like out there on social media. So whoever is doing that, they should just really stop it, and they shouldn't like be doing that. But at the end of the day, the victims right now were once upon a time perpetrators. If you remember properly, they were once upon a time perpetrators. They have done the exact same thing to other people too. Because I remember it's not the first time this whole life thing is being like an issue. Because they had some shit to say about me too, like especially when I dropped that truth or drink. A lot of drama happened, but I just feel like the only way you can actually beat the whole thing for the people who are going through it now is just like ignore it, just keep quiet and just watch them, because whatever they're doing, like it's because they can't speak about their own name, so they have to speak about other people. So whoever's going through any social media bullying or anything like that, just like relax. Because at the end of the day, guys, aren't we trying to build brands? If you're talking about Durban content creators, we are all trying to build brands. And I just imagine someone wanting to come to work with you, and now they're seeing all these screen recordings of the stupid lives you used to do and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure 3 years from now, you're going to be like, oh my God, I should have just left it. I should have just kept quiet and all of that. So I just feel like just don't entertain it. Don't entertain it no matter what. Like I've been in a number of, well, twice where I've been like someone has decided to say something about me on social media, whether it's a live or it's like on an exposed page. But I've just learned, Uguti, just don't entertain it. Don't entertain it. Like now the comments, like you commenting, I'm so busy, Angela, but trying to fight people. Don't do that. And I feel like we could really go really far if we just would all unite and stop the petty drama. I don't like drama. I like places where like we can laugh and have fun. Just imagine if those lives that had so many views were lives of plugging people, like plug another person, be like, oh, this person is doing this person, and leave the drama alone. If you don't like a person, you don't like them, leave them alone. Just leave each other alone. Leave each other alone. I think that's another reason why I don't really have friends that are popular. I don't have popular friends because you never know if they're genuine or not. Like even though like in the YouTube space when it comes here in Durban, like I could count with one hand the people that I actually speak to, like on another level besides YouTube things. I can only count with one hand. Yeah, but other people will basically like speak about YouTube, or if I want to like advise you on something, or if you want to advise me on something, then you can do that. But I feel like people should just stop it now. It's kind of boring, guys. And for you guys who watch the lives and who entertain it, guys, no, like, don't do that. Hmm, don't do that. Okay, so next one. Who's your favorite sibling? I'm my own favorite. I feel like I'm the best sibling anyone could ever get. I'm joking, but I do spend most of my time with what I call, guys, to be honest. Like 90% of the time. Remember the child. But yeah, I spend most of my time with her because I feel like our ages are almost the same. And I also get along with all my other siblings. Like if you want to laugh and if one does ways, come to me. You know, if like that's why did you see on that who's most likely to like hype or make someone happy if they're not feeling okay? To me, because guys, mina ngcono ukukuseni ngene kanjena ngisendele wonke umuntu ama-VN ngicula vukani bo vukani all of that. I'm like that sibling. So if I wasn't me, I would say I'm my favorite sibling, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, anyways, guys, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Road to 800 subscribers. Hibo! Hibo! Anyways, guys, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe. Nice. Subscribe. And peace.